Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, These Are 5 Ways How Women Look Desperate Chasing After Men, Part 2, right? This is part 2 of the previous video that I just put out about, women being desperate and thirsty chasing after a man. But I came up with 5 more ways how women chase after men and are looking desperate, right? Because you never want to look desperate. You never want to go all out your way for a man in the beginning just too easily. You don't want to be coming off like a pick-me woman chasing after a man, right? The man need to come after you. He need to be the one chasing you. He need to be the one desperate over you, trying to get your attention, trying to get your validation, trying to get you to notice him, instead of you going all out your way trying to impress a man. It's not your job as a woman to try to impress a man, because men are hunters, right? So you just always got to keep that in mind when you're dating. Anytime that you're dating a man, just know that men are hunters. So if you find yourself doing these 5 things, chasing after a man, then you need to stop, because you're doing too much. You're being desperate, you're being thirsty, you're being a man pleaser, and you are not valuing yourself. You are valuing a man and putting him on a pedestal, but you not even happy, right? And you're costing yourself trying to make him happy or impress him, being desperate and thirsty. And you need to learn how to have some boundaries. You need to learn how to have some self-control. You need to learn how to deal with men. Because men, they'll try to manipulate you. They'll try to use you. They'll try to play with you, right? And you got to be aware of these tactics and aware of how you are presenting yourself and how you act and how you interact around men, just so they can, understand that you are not the one to be played with. You always got to show a man that you're not the one, and you're not going to fall for his games, his jokes, his manipulation tactics, nothing. So I'm going to teach you a few more things that you need to watch out for and that you should never do. Otherwise, you're desperate and thirsty, right? So without further ado, ladies, we jump right into it. And per usual, I'm going to give you my top 5 ways how women look desperate chasing after a man, okay? So we jump right to it. We go number 1. So number 1, the first way how women look desperate chasing after a man, number 1 is taking a man back after he disrespects you. So you should never take a man back after he disrespects you. A lot of y'all women, you be taking a man back over and over again. It may be a certain man that you dealing with, or it might be that one ex. You know how you got that toxic ex that keep coming back, because you keep letting them back in. And they don't mean no good in your life. He a low down dirty dog. He an ex for a reason. But you keep letting him come back in your life, to cause harm and destruction. And you need to cut him off. You need to leave him alone. You need to learn how to just ignore a man. You know what I'm saying? And you need to stop being so forgiving and letting your ex come back. Or stop being so forgiving and letting the man that you're dealing with just, disrespect you. And then y'all break up. And then, maybe you separate. Maybe you do. You might go no contact with a man. You might pull back from a man. You might ignore him for a temporary time, and then you allow him to come back in later on. Maybe he calls you and he texts you, baby, I'm sorry, I messed up, can we talk, can we meet up, whatever, and you give in and you let him back in, right? Or, just anytime a man just come back into your life after he disrespects you, this man might have cheated on you. He cheat on you all the time, he keep cheating, and you keep taking him back. Every time this man cheat on you, you let him come back. You might get mad for that moment, but after that moment passes over, then you just let him come back. You just forget everything. You just forgive him, and even though you should be gone, it's just something about him that you just holding on to, right? And you need to stop. You need to stop being so forgiving. You need to start being heartless. A man know exactly what he doing. He know exactly what his actions are and the consequences behind his actions. He know that cheating on you is wrong. He disrespecting you. He know that lying to you is wrong. He keep lying to you. He just a liar, right? Or he putting his hands on you, he real violent, he get kind of physical, stuff like that, right? Or he cussing you out, yelling, screaming at you, calling you out your name. He doing all that, disrespecting you in your face. He flirting around, messing around with other women. He texting other women. He calling other women, FaceTiming other women. He going out on dates with other women. He's spending money with other women, on other women, buying them stuff, paying for stuff for them. He over here disrespecting you, playing in your face. He over here still messing with his ex, or he over here still messing with whoever, right? And he messing with a whole bunch of other women. And why you even dealing with him? Why you dealing with a man that's a cheater? If he cheated on you the first time, you need to know that usually once a cheater, what they say, always a cheater. Why you think they say that? Now I'm not saying that people can't change, right? You might say, but Sydd, What if somebody, do it one time? Are you saying that they could never cheat again, and they can really hold true to what they say, and maybe it was just a mistake, quote unquote, that first time, and then they'll never cheat again after that? It might be somebody that did that before. Maybe they cheated one time, they got caught, and then they never cheated again, But at the same time, it's very, very rare that people change, and you don't even know if he stopped cheating because he actually, felt bad about what he did, or did he feel bad about you finding out, and now he don't want to break your heart no more. He don't want to hurt you no more because you found out. You don't even know if he genuinely upset and he just like, I messed up or whatever, or if he just upset because he messed up or because you found out, right? So even if he do cheat and he never cheat again, he might cheat on you one time and never cheat again. Even if you don't even know why or if it's genuine or not, right? So once a cheater, don't even take him back, because he already know what cheating. Everybody knows that cheating is wrong. He's a grown man. He know cheating is wrong. You shouldn't have to babysit a man. You shouldn't have to micromanage a man. He should already know right from wrong. And he chose to do wrong, so now he got to deal with the consequences of you not forgiving him, right? So you just can't just keep allowing a man to just keep coming back in and keep being, how you be off and on with a man, like y'all off and y'all on. You know how we be like, oh, we was off and on with each other, So you don't want to keep coming back and, y'all break up, then y'all make up, then y'all break up for what? Who want to keep going back to the same toxic, dirty dirt, the scum of the earth? Why you want to keep going backwards in life? Why don't you go forward in life and leave the past in the past? You need to leave that man alone, you know what I'm saying? And focus on your future. But you being desperate and thirsty by keep forgiving him because you won't let him go. So stop being so forgiving, and you need to start being heartless and cut him off the first time he disrespects you, and then he'll never disrespect you no more because he ain't even gonna have you no more. But if you keep letting him come back, you making it okay. He now in his mind, he know and he think it's okay to keep cheating on you, or keep lying on you, or keep disrespecting you, keep, making you feel like you're less of a woman, to keep disrespecting you in your face, to keep talking to other women, to keep, putting his hands on you, stuff like that, right? So never take him back, all right? Stop being so forgiving, okay? So that's number one. So number two, the second thing that women do that you should never do, otherwise you're desperate and you're chasing after a man. Number two is not being able to walk away from a man. So this is where it really gets sticky and icky, I'm gonna tell you, because a lot of women have a problem with letting go and walking away and cutting the man off and ignoring him forever. This ain't just about no contact. This is no contact forever. We ain't never talking again, right? Because this man disrespected you, or he just got you messed up, or he just did something that offended you and you just had to cut him off. But for whatever reason, you have a hard time letting him go. So you holding on to him when you know you should have been left this man a long time ago. And it's a few reasons why a woman has a hard time with allowing a man to go, to leave. She's so attached to this man, she has a hard time letting go. And a lot of times it's because, A, she is afraid of being alone. A lot of women are afraid and scared, terrified to be by themselves. they don't even know themselves. They don't have no identity outside of a man or outside of the relationship or outside of the marriage, right? So she just feel like she need a man to complete her existence, her identity, right? Or she don't even know herself. She don't even love herself. She depend on a man to basically be an escape from reality, you know? Or she's so attached. B, she's too attached by all the history, right? Maybe it was years. Maybe y'all grew up together. Maybe y'all was childhood friends. Maybe y'all was high school sweethearts. Maybe y'all was, you know, college sweethearts. Maybe y'all knew each other for a long time. Maybe y'all families know each other, you know, whatever. So you have a hard time letting him go. Or you might feel like you'll never find better, right? You might feel like you'll never find a better man than him. You might feel like, you know, this man that you got right now, even though he's a terrible human being, you just feel like, hey, you know, he's tall, dark, and handsome, or hey, he got money, or hey, you know, he's the best option or the best that you can do. You don't feel like you don't get no better than him. And you don't feel like that you can attract another man better than him. So you just settle, even though you're not happy, you just feel like he's the best option for you. Maybe aesthetically pleasing, you know, as far as maybe his looks or whatever, his money, whatever. You don't feel like you could do better and find a better man than him. Or you don't want to start over. Like, you don't want to start the whole dating process over of getting to know somebody and learning about them and stuff like that. You don't want to go through all that. You just want to, you so comfortable already with this toxic man because y'all been together for a little bit. So you just like, hey, you know, you just too comfortable. And it will feel weird starting over with a whole nother man, a brand new man, right? It might just feel uncomfortable to you because you're not used to somebody new, right? So it's so many reasons why a woman has a hard time letting go. Maybe y'all got kids together. Y'all might have children together. Maybe y'all got businesses together. Maybe y'all got money tied up with each other, investments, whatever, right? It's hard to let go. Whatever. So, but either way it go, you have to learn how to separate yourself from a toxic situation. And if you are not happy and if you don't feel good about what's going on, if you are depressed, if you are sad, if you can't eat, can't sleep, if you are, you know, just heartbroken, if you find yourself crying all the time, if you're just always upset, you know, then you probably should not be with this man. If you're not happy, you need to leave. Nothing more important than your happiness. Who want to live in a life full of misery? Who want to be with somebody that make them miserable? Who want to keep allowing somebody to keep making their life miserable? It got to be a time where you stand up for yourself to say enough is enough. This man that put me through too much. You know, that man just put you through too much. Like, he just destroyed your whole confidence. This man made you feel like you was less of a woman. This man made you feel like you wasn't good enough. This man made you feel like, you know, you wasn't pretty enough. This man made you feel like you just wasn't nothing. Like, you was invisible. So you need to learn how to block a man, ignore a man, delete him, kick him out your life, get him out your face. You need to learn how to be heartless. Just like in number one, you need to stop forgiving him. And then outside of forgiving him, you need to learn how to cut it off and actually be willing to walk away no matter what. It don't matter how long y'all been together. It don't matter what's going on. It don't matter, you know, nothing. You need to learn how to cut a man off and leave him where he at if he acting up or if he disrespecting you or if he is just not making you happy. So guess what? All you gotta do is just press that block button and block him. Block him on social media, block his number, block his mama number, block his best friend, block everybody, and move on with your life, because you know you deserve better. When you know you deserve better, you don't do desperate things like taking a man back or being afraid to cut him off in the first place. It may not be the sense of, letting the man come back. Some women don't even separate for the man to come back. Some women just sit there and don't even do no contact at all. They just allow the man to walk all over her, and she don't even have the guts to just say, let me cut this man off and move on with my life, right? So you gotta learn how to cut a man off real quick, real fast, all right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third way how a woman will look desperate and thirsty by chasing after a man. Number 3 is constantly seeking reassurance and being insecure, having low self-esteem, right? So you're constantly seeking reassurance. So you look desperate and thirsty when you ask a man, do you think I look pretty? No, I don't look pretty. I'm not pretty. I don't think I'm pretty. I'm not pretty enough. And the man's telling you, yeah, you pretty. Yeah, you pretty. Yeah, you are pretty. And you say, no, I'm not pretty. I'm not pretty. Like you can't take a compliment. But you keep asking because you want his approval. You want him to validate you. And then when he validates you, you still don't feel like it's good enough. So your self-esteem is so low that you're fishing for a compliment. But even when he gives you the compliment, you don't even want the compliment, right? So you may ask this man, like I said, do you think I'm pretty? He say, yeah, you're so gorgeous. You look good, baby. You pretty. You so fine. You look good. And then you say, nah, I'm not pretty. I'm not even all that. I don't even look as good as I used to look, or I'm not even all that. It's other girls that look better than me. Whatever. That's looking desperate and thirsty, because a lot of times it's like you're minimizing yourself. You're putting yourself down to basically, kind of get some sympathy. Like you want somebody to feel sorry for you, or you want him to say, no, baby, don't feel bad about yourself. No. You don't say that about yourself. Don't say that you don't look good. You are pretty. You are. No, I'm not. I'm not pretty. Yes, you are, baby. Yes, you are. You want that back and forth. You want some attention, right? So you fishing for a compliment, trying to get some attention, and don't nobody want nobody like that, because you desperate and thirsty. And even if you are insecure, you should not be insecure, But even if you are, don't let him know, or don't show off that you are insecure, right? You may ask him reassurance, like, do you think I'm smart? What do you think about me? Tell me what you think about me. Do you love me? Do you care about me? Let me know, but you're saying it in a way where, like you really, really need him to approve of you. Like you're chasing his validation. Like, what I'm saying? Trying to get reassurance, How do you feel about me? Do you still love me? Do you still love me like every 2 seconds, Or, you just minimize yourself. You just downplay yourself. Let's say you went to college or you got your degree, whatever, right? You might say, nah, I got my degree, but it's nothing, And it's like, you graduated though, like you should feel accomplished, but you don't feel accomplished, right? Or maybe, you are well off. Maybe you got a good business. You started a business, it's doing well, or you got your dream job and you're climbing the corporate ladder, or you're just doing well in life. you know, and you just minimize yourself. You just say, yeah, it's not all that, you know. Yeah, I got a few gold medals, but it's not all that, you know. I don't really care about it. You know, like you humble yourself too low to the point where, you know, you just make yourself look so small. And a lot of times it comes off as weak, and because you're looking for him to try to lift you up or to approve of you or for some attention, you know, trying to get some sympathy. So never try to seek reassurance. Like, you need to have assurance within yourself to know, I'm that woman, you know, I'm that girl, I'm that woman, you know, I'm a queen, I'm a boss, you know, I love myself, and I don't need a man to validate me or to tell me that I'm beautiful. I know I'm beautiful, you know. Now, if he want to tell you that you're beautiful, you say, you know, thank you, I appreciate it. But in your back of your mind, you already know you beautiful, right? Whether he told you or not, he just gonna tell you anyways. But you need to tell yourself that you're beautiful. You need to tell yourself that you're loved. You need to tell yourself that you're smart. You need to tell yourself that, you know, you're a great woman, that you're a catch. You need to stop having such low self-esteem. Because when you have low self-esteem, a man will never respect you because you don't even respect yourself. Look how you treat yourself. You put yourself low down here. So why would I, as a man, put you any higher than what you are? What you put yourself. You put yourself down here, so I'm going to treat you like you down here. If you got low self-esteem, I'm going to treat you the way you treat yourself. You don't even love yourself, so why would I, as a man, love you, right? So you have to be sure of yourself. You have to know your worth, right? And love yourself and know that you don't need his approval or validation to tell you that you're worth something, okay? So that's number 3. So number 4, the fourth way how women look desperate chasing after a man and trying to get his approval. Number 4 is you oversell yourself to him. So this is the opposite of number 3. Number 3 is you minimize yourself basically to try to get his attention, to try to get some sympathy. But now you're overselling yourself. So number 3, you was humbling yourself, right? Because you got low self-esteem or whatever, or you just real humble, whatever. But number 4 is where you real super arrogant, right? So now you're trying to show off how amazing of a woman you are. Now you're bragging too much. You know, it's one thing to have pride and stuff like that and what you accomplish in life, but it's another thing about bragging on it and being condescending and looking down on others because you're accomplished, right? You could be accomplished, and, you know, I'm not saying you gotta be humble, or I'm not saying you gotta brag about it, but you could be neutral in the middle and still be accomplished, you know, but you ain't gotta overdo it. You ain't gotta oversell yourself and overprove yourself and say, you know, tell this man everything about how great you are. Yeah, I'm such a great woman. I know how to cook. I can cook the best meal in the world. I know how to clean. I can do this. I can give you sex whenever you want it. Yeah, I can do this. I got all this money. I got a real good job. I'm letting you know right now. Hey, I got a real good job. Hey, I make a whole bunch of money. I got a BMW, or I got a Mercedes, or I got a nice car. Hey, I'm just letting you know, yeah, my car. Yeah, you should see my car one day. Yeah, yeah, I know I'm a woman, but I got a fast car. You should see it. Yeah, it's so nice. Or yeah, my house. Wait till you come over. You come over my house. My house so big, it's so nice. Matter of fact, look at this picture of my house. Look at my house. Or look at my car. Look at the picture of my car. So So you just overselling yourself, or you just tell this man, yeah, well, I got a degree, I got my bachelor's in this, I got my master's in this, I got my PhD at this university, and I went here, and I went to this, and I did this, or I got this business, and I make this much money, and look at how much money I made last month. This how much money I made. This is my bank statement last month. Yeah, I got a lot of money, or yeah, look at my body, look at me, yeah, I know you want this, yeah, I know you want me, don't you want me, yeah, I know you want me bad, don't you, so you just like, trying to seduce him off of your accomplishments, maybe off of your looks too much. Like, I get it, you want to be seductive as a woman, you want to appeal to a man, you want to be attracted to a man, so you want to look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But some women overdo it, like trying to really get his attention. Like, hey, you see me? Look at me. You see my chest, or you see the booty? Yeah, you see that back there? I know you looking. I caught you looking at it. Yeah, So you just trying to get this man's attention, so he can look at you like you're worth something because you got all these qualities, when you don't need to brag on yourself and tell a man everything about you. He will see your great qualities over time. If you give a man some time to get to know you, then he will see your great qualities over time for himself. And you won't even have to brag on yourself, or you won't even have to, be loud about everything that you got. You don't even want to give out all that information. If you really got it like that, you ain't got to brag on it. I get that you proud, but you ain't gotta show off. You ain't gotta be too flashy with your stuff. With you as a woman, maybe financially, with your nice car, with your job, or with your degree, or with your business, or with your looks, with your beauty, with whatever, right? You ain't gotta overdo it. Just be yourself and let the man see your great qualities for who you are, right? So that's number 4. So number 5, the 5th way how women look desperate and thirsty chasing after a man. Number 5 is you get jealous and insecure of other women around him. So if a man got other women around him, I'm put it like this. If he's your boyfriend or if he's your husband, he shouldn't have other women around him anyways, period. If they not his mama or his auntie or his sister or his girl cousin, he should not be around no women. He should not be dating no women, So if he is talking to other women, then he cheating. So you have every right to get upset because he cheating. And he owe you that loyalty because he said that, y'all two was together or y'all two was married. So, he needs to be faithful, right? But if y'all are in a situationship, or y'all are just dating, or y'all are just getting to know each other and stuff like that, then you should not be worried about no other woman, right? Let's just say you just met a man. You just met him, or y'all just started dating maybe a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, maybe a few weeks ago, maybe yesterday. Y'all just started talking, yesterday, whatever. Do not be bringing up other women. That's one thing that make you look desperate and thirsty. I know you got all the girls, huh? When you talking to a man, you say, I know you got all the girls. Yeah, you look like you got all the girls chasing you. You look like a player type. I know you a player type. You got all the girls chasing after you. I know you got them, huh? I know you talk to a whole bunch of women, huh? What do you think is going on in that man's head? He like, yeah, that's what this girl think of me. She think I'm the man. Yeah, so she look at me like I am a hot commodity because she views me as a man that can attract multiple women. So maybe she's attracted to me just like she thinks that I got all these other women chasing me. She probably like me too, right? So a lot of men, they automatically know that you like them too because you saying that, he got a whole bunch of girls. Whether you know that he do or you just talking just because you think that he handsome, now he know that you like him, right? And he could use it against you. So, and then it's none of your business anyways. Y'all just dating. So he shouldn't be worried about the other men, which you should be multi-dating. If he not your boyfriend, you should be multi-dating. So you need to date multiple men at a time. And he should not be worried about the men that you dating. And whatever he doing, don't even worry about another woman. You need to stay in your lane. If he like you, then he gonna naturally gravitate towards you anyways, naturally. If it's meant to be, them other girls ain't even gonna compare to you. When he get to know you as a woman, it ain't gonna be no competition. A lot of y'all women, y'all intimidated by competition. You intimidated by other women. You intimidated by women that might be more pretty than you. Maybe women that, got a nicer body than you. Maybe she got a bigger booty than you. Maybe she got a bigger chest than you, smaller waist, Maybe she got a prettier face. Maybe she got all the nicest clothes and designer bags and shoes and clothes. Maybe, she's just the it girl, right? You are intimidated by women who look better than you or women that got more going on than you. Maybe that's more financially stable, and they more prettier. They always got their hair done, nails done. They got a big booty, look good, Maybe you intimidated by other women and you compare yourself to other women and you're insecure of other women. So you always ask this man, oh yeah, I know you got all the girls, or I bet your other girlfriends, like it, or I know you talking to somebody else, or you got the wrong girl. I'm not the girl. Nah, I bet it's one of your other girls. It's one of the other girls you talking to, right? I know you talking to somebody. You just keep accusing him of talking to other women. He know that you press for him. He know that you checking for him. He know that you intimidated, that you really like him because you care. You showing him that you even care, that you even worried about other women. So he know he got you wrapped around his finger, the fact that you even said something about those other women. If you don't care and you not tripping and you just chilling, and wait, if you are secure, if you're secure within yourself, you're not worried about no other woman, no other competition. You only worried about the bond that y'all two share. Whether he dating other women or not is none of your concern. If y'all just dating or y'all just talking in the talking stage or getting to know each other's stage, ain't nobody committed to nobody. So he free to do what he want to do. You free to do what you want to do. And if he like you, he gon' cut off them other women anyways and gravitate towards you. And same thing with you. If it's meant to be, both of y'all gonna end up together, right? Over time, So stop being, so jealous and intimidated by other women that's more pretty than you, or you think another woman gonna get his attention. You think that he can attract other women more pretty than you. Maybe you saw his exes. Maybe he had a lot of exes that was really pretty, or maybe he's used to having pretty girls in his life. Maybe he cheated on you with a very beautiful woman, and it just hurt your soul. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want him to find nobody that look better than you, or that's just better than you overall, right? And you can't think like that. You can't be scared. You can't be afraid. You can't compare yourself to another woman, because another woman is not you. You are uniquely made how you are made, and she is not you and you are not her. So stop comparing yourself, because y'all are two separate women. You need to stay in your lane and be the best version of yourself. And you know, what's for you is for you. And if that man like you, it don't matter how beautiful a woman is. It's not all about beauty. It's about the character of that woman at the end of the day. Because beauty gonna come and go. But that character of who she is, that's what's gonna show overall, right? So you gotta learn how to never be desperate and thirsty and accuse a man. You know, he not your man. What you accusing him for? What you worried about another woman for? You know, I bet you texting another woman. Who you texting? Who you texting? I bet you texting your other girls, huh? Stop accusing him and stop tripping. You know, just chill and don't even bring up another woman, right? So that's number 5. So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 bonus reasons why, or bonus ways how women chase after men and look desperate and thirsty, right? This part 2, okay? So ladies, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me. And I'm out of here. So, to the next video.